problem. We've got to warn you, this report has graphic footage.
Just 40 miles west of Chicago, Aurora, Illinois is a small city with a vibrant economy. New housing developments and businesses, including a floating casino moored along the Riverwalk downtown, all seem to promise a bright future.
We're all here because we want the killing to stop. These killings are destroying the very fabric of our society.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven.
Gangs have arrived here in the heartland, and a few hundred armed, drug-dealing youths are ripping apart this proud, frightened community.
I'm very scared walking the streets. This is going to sound funny. I'm 23 years old. I don't leave the house after 8 o'clock.
They're not afraid of dying. So when you got a child not afraid of dying, he's not afraid to kill.
With juveniles committing more violent crimes than ever before, youth gangs have emerged as a serious public health and safety issue. Here in Aurora, Illinois, the per capita homicide rate is among the highest in the nation. Children are dying, and kids and gangs are responsible for most of the murders. How many shootings have you seen? How many murders have you seen in your neighborhood?
Man, God,
People die every day.
every day.
You're under arrest for
8 major gangs are waging war in the streets of Aurora.
crack cocaine. I want to see my lawyer.
Defending their hoods, gang signs, and honor, sometimes they use fists, but more than ever, guns.
Do I see myself as a judge of human nature? I see myself as an executioner of human nature.
As a leader of the Vice Lords, Hurricane admits he's been locked up 20 times in his 25 years, but he sees jail as a temporary inconvenience.
But if you get in a shootout, you take someone's life, you can end up the rest of your life behind those walls.
That's if I get caught. I ain't finna get caught.
Finding gang members to talk with us took weeks of building trust. They don't like to draw attention to themselves, but on neutral territory, members of rival gangs spoke openly.
You've been shot.
Twice.
Huh? Let me see. What happened to you? What plans do you have for your future?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die someday.
Getting high all day, no plans for the future, and no parents to guide them, many kids deal drugs to make a living. Former gang member Alvin Moore counsels kids and offers them a chance to earn an honest dollar in his auto shop.
It's hard to tell a child that's 13 years old who's walking around with $2,000 or $3,000 in his pocket from selling drugs that what he's doing is wrong.
Lieutenant John Perkins says Aurora police have been tracking gangs since the 80s.
In the past, we'd have a lot of physical violence or beatings, if you will, and now it seems like they just resort to guns and shoot each other if they got a problem.
When was the last gang-related homicide in this town?
3 days ago.
You don't have to count back that far.
Doesn't take too long sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And these battles claim innocent victims.
Our son is no longer there in the morning. He's no longer there to fix him breakfast or lunch.
On November 10th, 1996, police say a gunman crept into the backyard of Nico Contreras' grandparents, spraying the home with bullets. 2 of those bullets struck and killed 6-year-old Nico Contreras as he slept. Police believe the child was the unintended victim of a gang hit.
We never thought we would lose Nico. He just turned 6 on the Friday before this happened. He was looking forward to a big birthday party.
He loved to dance. He loved to sing and make up songs. Oh, he definitely loved to dance.
Nico's parents still keep his room decorated as it was before he was killed.
Jason won't sleep by himself, and he won't stay in a room by himself that has windows because he's afraid that somebody will come and do the same thing to him.
In the name of the Father.
The Contreras family had Jason baptized. His mother told us if something does happen to her surviving son, at least he will be with Nico.
The murder is still unsolved. Not enough people are getting involved to help.
Gang intimidation of witnesses is a major obstacle to solving crimes here. There are currently 58 unsolved murders.
The only thing they know is intimidation, whether it's a detective they're trying to intimidate, a police officer, or the community. That's how they survive, and they're very good at it, to be honest with you.
But the Aurora police say they are undeterred by threats. On the east side of town, the SWAT team responds to reports of shots fired in a gang hood. Innocent neighbors looked on. Police evacuated residents of the building who were not involved in the incident. It was painful to see the innocent children caught in this drama. Their parents, terrified living there, too poor to move. After a 4-hour standoff, police move in, flushing defiant suspects from the home. Aurora's police are making a difference, but gangsters like Hurricane say their gang nation is stronger than ever.
Say 6 years ago, we was at least 15, 20 strong. Look at us now, we in the hundreds, thousands.
Experts say that unless confronted, gang violence can spiral out of control. Next week, Craig Rivera will show you what Aurora is doing to try to combat this problem.